figured I could find you.
Yep. The student council will be passing out radios for every classroom. So, are you guys planning on listening to the...
How could we not? He's supposed to be a
Yeah. Whatever it's... I don't think anyone could have imagined the religion. I sure hope Angie's okay.
Toa.
I'm the student council president, and Angie would laugh at me.
That's right. Still, don't try...
Will do. Oh yeah. Why were you
Right. Do you have any idea?
Crow? He didn't mention that he had to go anywhere when I talked to him yesterday.
Was yesterday the last time?
Yeah. He was giving me back some of the stuff he borrowed from me since graduation. That was nice of him, but then he gave me everything he borrowed from It's only polite to give back the stuff you borrowed in person. Now it's...
Well, I'll keep asking.
Sounds like a good... Oh, but make sure you're back in your classroom by noon.
Of course. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened here in the old... We kind of ended up pushing it to the back of our minds. Huh? It's unlike... George is in the engineering building. If any of the students just... I should probably take a look in... I checked around inside of the old schoolhouse. But all the same, I didn't want a chance leaving anyone down there. So... Milliam?
Oh, Rean! Come to take...
You do know...
Oh. Dang, I knew I was...
Honestly. So, what's piqued your interest? It doesn't look like this thing has anything in common.
I don't know. I can't... Not the same, but... Like they should...
I've got no idea what you're...
I guess you wouldn't really understand without being, but now it makes sense why Gramps asked me to keep an eye on this place, though. I had no idea there'd be something...
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Chancellor? Did he know there was something like this?
Not really sure. He just asked me to keep and said to let him know if anything unusual happened. Whoopsie! That was supposed to be...
So, the Chancellor has an interest in our... We did just find out that Captain Claire is a Thor's graduate, but...
Hey, what you thinking about?
Say, Millie, was investigating the old schoolhouse the...
Well, sorta, but there was a more important reason, but that kinda stopped being a concern.
Something more important? Not sure what she's getting at.
Oh yeah! It's almost time for Gramps' speech. I guess I should head back and listen.
Oh, so you already... We were all planning to listen...
Sweet! What are we waiting?
Nothing keeps... Oh yeah, you haven't seen...
Huh? Is he cutting class?
Well, he's probably... None of the others have seen... I wonder if he went into...
Huh. Maybe? Wanna try looking around Trista? Okay.
Sounds like a good idea. If he's not on the... All right, let's...
Okay, so are we...
Might as well. I guess maybe Sharon knows where he's going.
Okie dokie. Oh, I wasn't expecting...
Hello again.
We're back! I heard from Lady Sarah that you would be
Well, that... Say, Crow hasn't been...
Master Crow? Well, actually, he just returned to shore. Oh, he did? Indeed. I don't believe he stayed long. It seems he was here just long enough to go to his room.
Sounds like we just missed...
I don't know. Should we check his room just...
Yeah, might as well...
Well, if...
He did go out. Still, don't you think his room's off?
Well, he was supposed to be moving out of here. Anyway, it's almost noon.
Yep, it's almost still.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Patrick, I thought you would have gone.
Well, we don't have any classes today, so I was sure. I've been told to return home, but as a member of the Four Great Houses, don't under...
Oh, what?
Wouldn't dream of this Class 1 planning on listening.
We are. Personally, I can't stand the man. Those of us who elect...
Ah.
You've got some strange class. I know Heimdall's not all that...
What are you talking about?
That crow fella. I met him outside the station.
Huh.
Oh. He didn't tell you? When I inquired, he said he wanted to hear the Chancellor's speech and...
Huh. I wouldn't be... Well, at least we know we're...
I haven't a clue what you're... Anyway, it's almost...
Oh, yeah. Let's get going, Milliam.
Okay.
The clock's about to strike noon in Heimdall, with the Chancellor set to take... With the situation in Crossbell and the destruction of Gorelia Fortress still... The message he has today will... A reporter is joining us now.
Sounds like he's...
Oh, I hate...
This is Misty, coming to you.
Huh? Why is Misty...
Oh, it's the host from...
At least that's a reassurance.
How?
Emma, what's wrong?
The woman talking on the... You all know her?
Who, Misty? She hosts the radio show Abendtime.
I've seen her out and about in Tristed, though considering Abendtime...
Huh?
Do you know her?
The Chancellor's standing at the... Let's hear what he has...
Citizens of Heimdall, I am Gileath. We stand today in the face of an uncertain future. All of you, I'm sure, Crossbell, our erstwhile province, has and as its parting shot, frozen the assets entrusted to them by the hard-working men and women of Erebonia. As we have moved to safeguard our national interests, our enemies point to this as an example of Erebonian aggression. We acted in accordance with our duties as a colonial power. All we have done as the imperial hand may be firm, but it is fair. These traitors, however, have shown the world that they are neither, with an unknown weapon of mass destruction. The stronghold that has long protected. I ask you, brothers and sisters, do we sit idle as the We cannot. With blood and with iron.
Listen to him.
Oh, he's quite the orator.
Well...
Milliam? What are you...
Nope, can't get through. No surprise there.
Who are you trying...
What is all this about?
Oh, it's part of my mission. If only I'd caught on a little. But considering he managed to outwit Claire, Lecter, and even I suppose Crow's earned this.
What?
What does Crow...
Huh. You came because you had a potential lead on C, and you couldn't look into it from the outside.
What?
As in the leader of the Imperial...
But he's dead, isn't he? The Intelligence Division looked at all of C's actions so far and drew up a list of, and one possibility we couldn't dismiss was that he had ties to this academy somehow. But after C and his cronies got blown up aboard, looks like we spoke too. I can't.
Are you seriously suggesting that it's Crow?
Crow was with us in the mine right up until he...
Yeah, and then his route back ended up blocked off by a cave-in, so he wasn't able to reach us until late.
But what if he actually used another route to get there ahead of us?
Then fought us wearing that mask.
Before making it look like he boarded the airship, then sneaking back around to join the others like nothing happened.
Madness. No one would stake their entire...
Perhaps we can read the evidence that way. But there are a few leaps in...
Besides, remember when the terrorists escaped from Gorelia Fortress? We heard C talking to us, and not just then. He was addressing us just before the airship exploded in the mud.
That's true. But...
And Crow was with us the whole time during everything that went down in Gorelia.
Right. No mistaking it.
My name is C, leader of the Imperial, the Hammer of Judgment shall...
Yeah, there's no way...
He could have recorded a message in advance.
Oh.
And the airship that exploded? It could. His alibi seems airtight.
Yep. And if C's still alive, that means the other ringleaders
Then right now, Crow...
Oh no.
He said he was headed to Draco's Plaza.
If a skilled sniper has their eye on you, you let your guard down for even a second, and if he's the one who...
Then it's checkmate for the Chancellor.
We stand at the brink. In such tumultuous times, I will not deny the rift that has grown, but how childish, how I have met with His Majesty the Emperor, and have secured permission. Thus, in the name of the Emperor, that the Empire's full military might to deliver unto Crossbell a...
Go finish your speech in hell.
Well played.
Well, and there's our coup de grace. Now, just...
Hands in the air!
It really was you. To think, all the time we spent searching for the leader, Crow.
Oh, and here I thought I'd make... So, who put all the...
We just received confirmation. If you hadn't been so difficult to pin down, we would have had this in... How could you?
You know, this really brings back the memories. It's a lot like when Jirai was annexed by the Empire 8 years ago. You let your guard down, you lose. That's how your boss's favorite little game works. Well, he lost. And now he won't be playing any of his game.
Get on the ground. I don't know how you managed to plan all of this.
Yeah.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just witnessed a Chancellor Osborne has been shot by an... He's currently being rushed into urgent care.
It's coming closer.
It looks like we may not be out of... A large silver craft has been sighted in the sky to the south, and it seems... But hearing a radio... So how about I give you Thor students a special treat? Just
Wait, what she...
Was she...
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
This is one of the Azure Abyss's incantations.
No, but it ain't one of our sons to a bit. Fire! Where did...
What are humanoid combat armors, courtesy of Reinford's 5th Development Division, staunch supporters of Knights for the Modern Age, modeled after a stunning historical example and made. We call them the Panzer.
But... Don't move!
Sorry. Zephyr should be able to secure Valflame Palace just fine on their own, but I've got my own score.
No! What?
See it.
Man, that was a bit of a letdown. I'll give him an A for effort, but we're talking about the Imperial capital here.
Is that the best they could...
The hard part's still ahead. Most of the Imperial Army's putting out fire, but they'll be back soon enough. And who knows? They might have some anti...
Guess the ones to watch out for are the 3rd, 4th, and 7th Arm... I wonder whose side our little...
That's for Fee to decide.
Splendidly done, Grianos. I see you were able to share the sweetest notes of my...
I find myself reminded afresh of the brilliance with which you shot, Lady Vast is the stage, and...
That's quite the compliment, considering... Still, first the Burl, then Crossbell. Don't you think you're getting a little too greedy for your...
Oh, your chest... We'll be proceeding with the next step of the phantasmal blade.
The bells are tolling for Crossbell, and preparations still. Even this grand an undertaking is but a jewel in a greater... The symphony awaits us.
Is this really?
It is. Phantasmagoria is an arcane art known to the Witch of the Abyss, capable of showing seeing. The woman you know as Misty is...
Wait, the Witch of... Are you saying that's who Misty really...
I feel like any moment I'm going to wake up in my bed to find...
If only it was. But we have...
Well, we'll have plenty of time. Right now, we've got 2 more pressing concerns. The Chancellor's been shot...
Oh no!
Damn. That gargantuan airship. I have no doubts that they were bankrolled and...
I saw them there. Well, all this time I never knew what happened to...
Fee.
So you know those men?
They're former members of Zephyr. Used to be one of the continent. It looks like the Noble faction hired them to do their dirty work. On top of that...
It looks like our guess about C's identity was right, but I don't know what that cool blue thing was.
On behalf of the Student Council, I'm sure you all experience, and the principal has an announcement.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sorry to say there's a strong likelihood that what you... However, it's important to know I'm doing all I can to find out...
So all the other classes...
How could she use a national radio broadcast to show... Is that even...
For her, it is. With...
Yo, Sarah. Neidhart? What? Of course. I'll be right... Yeah. Understood. All right, class. I've got to step out for a bit, but no matter what...
What's going on? I'm not sure, but it's obvious.
Can this day even get straight?
What's wrong, guy?
I hear something to the west.
Several armored cars are... and... it's...
You've got to be kidding.
First Heimdall,
Are they planning on taking... Notable members from both factions have kids enrolled here, and so either they're looking to preemptively protect their own...
This is absurd.
Whatever their intentions.
Do you think that's where the instructors went?
Those giant armors tore through the army's tanks like they were... Our instructors are strong, but with... I'm not sure how much help we'd be, or if we'll... But right now, they need...
I'm with you.
You have my...
I didn't really...
None of us did.
I'll do everything I can to...
Yes, I'll have...
I went...
We haven't got a lot of time.
All right.
Lisa, why are you all so flustered? Ferris?
What in Adios' name is I saw the instructors leave.
They all...
Patrick, you have to stay here. You can't let them take over the...
What are they?
What did it? I heard a wo-
Don't worry, everyone.
We'll show you to the auditorium.
Toa! George!
Rean!
What are you doing here?
You...
You're not planning on going to help the instructor. That's exactly what we're doing.
I'd bring shame to the R-Save name if I were...
We're not gonna push... You can't be seen...
If that video's anything to go by, you'd be The chances of you over... Are you really sure this is...
We are. This academy... And we'll be damned if...
You got...
Oh boy. The instructors told me not to let you...
All right. But don't forget, if you run away, so promise.
Of course.
We
At least make sure you've got everything you need. I've got my tools on me, so if you guys need any last... May Adios be with you. Take them apart at the...
I see. Then let's pray our...
I know I'm still. So do what... Not just for...
Understood.
It seems the battle...
There. Let's move.
Are you?
Oh, I'm as human as they come. Or Instructor Beatrix.
I'll say, our decorated veteran.
No. There's...
No need to... I don't know.
Sit.
And while we're at it, since when were the two of you such whizzes with all those high...
Especially you, Thomas.
Their monster! We go stand it...
They did this?
I almost feel so...
She was a colonel in the Imperial Army. They used to call her the Revived. Heard she saved Sarah's life.
Yeah, she's kind of a legend. In her days with the medical corps, she'd show up in war zones to... She'd patch them all up, friend or foe. And woe to anyone or anything.
Wow. Well, you know, maybe they don't need a...
No, it's not a...
Looks like they've got some...
Cease your fire! If they're fielding monsters...
Here they come.
They've certainly brought...
They're boasting some...
Looks like they've been designed with integrated arts.
You think we can really beat all these?
Well, I don't see another way out. We need to hold this location. Same to you, Miss A. My! Shut up!
All right.
Yes, sir.
Now.
They certainly seem...
Yeah, but look how many.
And the enemy still got struck, but the instructors don't have any.
Let's go.
Right.
At the very least, we should...
If we can give them that much. that.
What? Sharon? Allow me. I'll be sure to give Lady Sarah and her colleagues the... Huh?
She's fat.
I figured you'd show up.
Oh my! Steel what?
These new model engines certainly up. Still, all the power in the world doesn't... The pleasure of being bound. Would you care for a little demonstration?
So you finally dropped. Looks like you've even picked up a few new tricks. But I guess I wouldn't expect any less from Sharon Kruger, Ouroboros' Enforcer number 9. Or should I just call you the Severing Chains?
I'm currently on leave. Right now, I'm but a humble maid, and no matter who's with.
That's fine, but I think you and I need to sit down and have a...
Oh, look at them go! Are you just going?
Of course not. I was just about to...
Eyes with...
Oh my! I feel like a...
Okay, I think I got these guys figured
out. You should.
Huh. You got some real fight in you. Still, there's only... You're a military academy.
So, Elisa...
Don't ask me. I'm pretty sure my mother knows her back.
Still, now they may have at least a chance of victory.
Still, we've seen those suits demolish battle tanks.
You're right. If we joined the fight, their chances would be that much...
That sound...
It's faint.
No way.
But that's coming from the... Lemmy! We've got 2 of those armors, a blue one and a green one.
Well,
Are they trying to catch the town? The instructors and Sharon have their work.
Looks like we're the first and only line.
Yeah.
Get ready, everyone.